In this video, we're going to talk about how to stop solar deal cancellations. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again to another solar video on the channel. My name is Ivan and I own a solar growth marketing agency that focuses on solar lead generation and solar sales. Alright, so hope you all doing well. It's currently Sunday as I'm recording this, and I wanted to, I've just recorded another video. I wanted to record another one because I had an idea, and I've actually been thinking about this a lot because I've had conversations with a lot of people, and some people have had, and obviously this was probably an idea that I've gotten from a client of mine that I immediately thought was going to be good if I shared it with anyone else that is having the same problem. Okay, so they went from having literally up to close to 30%, 30 to 35% cancellation rate to down literally like 5 to 7%. Okay, which is amazing. The industry standard is anywhere between 15 to 20%. And if you're anything below 20%, you're chilling. You're very good. But I wanted to share with you some thoughts on how to actually stop deal cancellations and improve your cancellation rate. Okay, so the first thing you can do is you can actually get in touch with the homeowner more often. Okay, get in touch. And the reason why I say that is because, people are so obsessed with making a sale that they sometimes forget, hey, it's not a done deal unless panels are installed, they're on the roof, okay, so there's pretty much no way out. Meaning if the customer if the customer ends up having a buyer's remorse, for example, as long as it's after the panels have been installed, there's nothing they could do about it. They've already signed a deal, the panels are on the roof, and the time frame, obviously, that they could do something about it is from when they sign until the moment the system actually gets installed, right? Now, during that time frame, all that you can do is literally have an SOP, or a standard operating procedure. Okay, it's good to have SOPs for everything, and your team needs to be aware of that. Okay, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. You could literally have like 100 guys, in a call center, or you can have 5 guys. It doesn't matter. If you have an SOP and they know that they need to be following up with the customer via email, text, give them a call, right? A weekend, 2 weeks, just to ensure that they haven't changed their mind, okay? And another thing too is not to change their mind, but to ensure that you're actually keeping in touch with the homeowner and that you care about them, okay? You didn't just sell them the system and then you bounced, right? You care about them, and that's going to make them want to stay when the install time, for example, goes on for another month or two that was unexpected from the time frame that you projected initially when you were presenting to them, right? So you need to make sure that they know what's going on. So have an SOP when you're sending text messages, email, okay? You can have a template for everything. Call, okay? Now that could be done by 2 people. Sales guy, okay? Sales, or you can have an actual contract specialist. Now I was thinking about doing a video about solely around that. The contract. Anyway, you get the point. a contract specialist. That way you can have your sales guys, stay busy selling, okay? Instead of being on the phone, if you're selling over the phone, because that's what we do. Instead of being on the phone, staying on the phone with the customer for another half an hour or an hour, where they could have been handling another appointment, okay? So it's worth actually hiring someone that could be their contract specialist. What do I mean is, as soon as the deal gets sold, meaning they already, you've gone through the soft close, you've already sort of like, they're already asking you about what are the next steps, what do I need to sign, stuff like that. Then once that takes place, the sales guy can automatically push them to could transfer the call to the contract specialist, okay? And so the contract specialist could actually be the one keeping in touch with them, following the SOP that you've created, okay, for keeping in touch with the homeowner throughout the time frame in which it takes to install the system on the roof, okay? So contract specialist, that could be a male, could be a female. It's probably a little bit better if it's a female, because females are usually a little bit more receptive. People are more receptive towards people and towards females, and it could be a little bit better, right? So you can have someone who's doing sales and obviously the contract specialist, and create an SOP around that to ensure that actually staying in contact with the customer, with the homeowner, okay? And another thing you could actually be doing is, if you ask them during the call, during the presentation, if it's a household of 2, for example, you could ask if there's an anniversary coming up, or the husband or the wife has a birthday coming up. Send them a gift, okay? That is sometimes, gift, okay? I mean, if you're already doing this, good for you, but there's a lot of you still out there that are not taking advantage of just giving people gifts, okay? It could be a $50 bottle of wine, okay? This could actually result in not only improving your cancellation rate and keeping more deals all the way through, but actually can result in a lot of referrals, okay? Can actually result in a lot of referrals. And a lot of people don't really realize it, but the big things in the smallest details. And that could be literally a $30, $40, $50 wine. And again, just keeping in touch with the homeowner and making sure that you are letting them know what's happening throughout the process, and they're staying up to date with everything that's going on. They don't just feel like they got bumped out and no one's gonna get in touch with them ever again. So having someone to get in touch, it could literally be an automated system, okay? You could have an automated system within your CRM, okay, that the sold deals, your contacts could automatically be involved in that, okay? And you could have every once in a while, if the deal takes too long, your contract specialist, if you have one, okay, or your sales rep reach out to the homeowner, reach out to your customer and actually, give them an update as far as how the deal is coming through and all that good stuff. Anyway, I hope this was of value to you. I hope you got the idea. I mean, if you're already having a good cancellation rate and you're keeping most of your deals through, congratulations. But if you're, for example, around the 20% mark or even higher, that will probably help you a lot, okay? And even if you improve this could probably improve your rate by at least 5%. I can guarantee you that, okay? And 5% sometimes could mean, $100,000, okay, in a sales commission that could have been lost because you don't have standard operating procedures for following up with the customer once the sale's made, and because you don't do you don't pay attention to the small stuff, to the details, okay? So again, I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about growing and you want to grow at a fast and steady rate, then make sure you schedule a call down below to talk to either myself or somebody on the team, where we'll go over an exact strategy as far as how to grow your company. Now again, I hope you stay well. Let's sell more solar, and I'll see you again on the next one.